and sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that. That's why they're able to get to him on it.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And now a two-point conversion attempt forthcoming. They'll give it to the fullback up the middle. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. So why go for that there? First half, you could have tied the game at 7. Why try to get the lead?
Feels like an analytics call, doesn't it? That's starting to really get into the game where they're studying where you can make extra points and the whole deal and get an advantage. But I don't know that we have enough data yet to really say this is the right play or the wrong play. Maybe in 2 or 3 more NFL seasons. Exactly. 2 or 3 more NFL seasons, I think we'll have a much better study and much better case of what we're going to do.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
Our home team, 6.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
3-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
This time, Jackson will throw it. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now it's Jackson. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The end result, 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
2nd and 11 at the 41. To throw again is Jackson. And that's complete to McCaffrey. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
At the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Broncos push further out in front.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played, the analytics, there's going to be a lot more of going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be. And now I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Yeah, they don't want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right now by getting this late score in the half.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And Marino's throw there incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Marino. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Gronkowski, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Final play of the half, it's Marino. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
On the return. They'll take over. 1st down and 10.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Marino sets up. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Complete.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Now he's flipped, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Dan Marino sacked. A 10-yard loss on the play.
On 3rd down, Marino. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the 1st. First down, Marino. Looking long for Thomas. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Jump ball.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
44-yard line.
Here's Marino. A screen to Bell. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
It's 4th down.
Indeed, they're going for it with Marino. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Denver has a 1st down on the 15-yard play. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 24 yards there. 1st down, Denver. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. This is McCaffrey. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
The tackle made by Demario Davis.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
That's out to the left and complete. Great job of tackling there to prevent the 1st down.
One of the toughest skills in football, open field tackling. A lot of times one-on-one against a shifty receiver. He got it done in a nice way that time.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. Gay's kick is good. And that will extend their lead here to 17-6. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
Hill on the return. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Well, down 2 scores in the 4th quarter. It maybe wasn't quite desperation time, but it was getting close. And that interception there on the deep ball, that probably slams the door on their chances.
And maybe that was the thought process, that it wasn't quite desperation time. So now you take the shot before they're going to lay back any farther on defense. Go ahead and throw it downfield. Unfortunately, it didn't work.
Now here's a timeout coming on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.